Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, I have finally got my hands on this game and I am so excited to talk about it with you guys. Of course, I've been covering this game very heavily over the past month or so here on my YouTube channel because I really enjoyed Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It was the first game that I played in the Call of Duty series. It's a game that I have an unholy amount of game time in. It's a game that I have well over 100,000 kills in. It's a game that I have all the achievements for. I love that game. And so when they announced that it was going to get remastered, I was so excited and I've been making so many videos about it. And now, as part of the exclusivity deal that Sony has with Activision, I was able to pre-order the game and get 30 days early access to the campaign. That's all we can play right now is the campaign. The multiplayer is locked off, of course, until November 4th when Infinite Warfare / Modern Warfare Remastered comes out. But what I wanted to go ahead and do for this video is give you guys my initial thoughts and impressions of Modern Warfare Remastered so far. Keep in mind, all I've been able to play is the campaign, and I'm yet to actually beat it. I played a bunch of it tonight, but I had to stop myself to actually start recording this video for you guys. And if you guys would like to watch me play through the campaign, you guys can do so over on Nero's Let's Plays. I'm doing an entire Let's Play of the game. I wanted to do it here for NerosCinema, but then I thought to myself, like, that's going to be a series of like maybe 15 videos or so, and I'm not sure people like Let's Play style videos here on NerosCinema, so I have an entire other channel for that. It actually has a bunch of videos, well over 1,000 over there, including Borderlands 2, Custom Zombies, the original Borderlands, lots of different Pokemon games, Fallout 4, GTA 5, lots of stuff over there. So feel free to go ahead and just check out Nero's Let's Plays if you guys are not subscribed already. But if you guys like to watch part 1, it's already up over on Nero's Let's Plays. So what are my thoughts so far on the game itself? Because the main thing I wanted to do here is, while playing through the campaign again, is try to get a feel for what the multiplayer is going to be like. My initial idea when I started playing was I'm going to try to pick up every single weapon that I can find all throughout the campaign levels just to try to experience that weapon, get an idea for the sound, get an idea for the recoil and everything about the gun. I was able to experience the MP5, of course, in the very first mission, as well as the USP-45, and while the sounds of those guns are a little bit different, I definitely like them. The AK-47, however, it looks really good. It looks like a Black Ops 1 style AK, but when you aim down sights, it kind of feels like a Modern Warfare 2 AK, but I'm not a giant fan of the sound personally. I know it's definitely a subjective thing, but some of the guns sound really good, while some of the other weapons don't sound nearly as great in my opinion. But I was able to play around with the AK, I was able to play around with an AK-74U, the W1200, the Uzi, and what's crazy is since I've 100%ed COD 4, I like know where all these weapons are while playing through the campaign, and it's fun to be able to go through once again and just see all the little twists and changes that they've actually made so far. What's also very nice about being able to play through the campaign is if you look hard enough, you can get a feel for what the multiplayer maps are actually going to be like. If you guys don't know how Call of Duty developers typically put together their multiplayer maps, is they make the campaign first, and then they start making these standard multiplayer maps out of levels from the campaign. And just in the first few missions of Modern Warfare Remastered, I got a feel for what the multiplayer map Wet Work was going to be like. I got an idea of what Showdown was going to be like, Ambush, Broadcast, even though that was technically a DLC map. Like, you get an idea of what these maps are going to be like because they're based on places in the campaign, which is really cool. It's just so much fun right now. That is my initial impression of Modern Warfare Remastered so far, is I'm really enjoying going through the game, something that I just happen to know inside and out because I've played it so much, and finding weapons, finding intel, and just experimenting with these weapons. Now, of course, you don't get an idea of what they're actually going to perform like in the multiplayer because, of course, they're different in the campaign, and this isn't a spoiler whatsoever, and I promise there's no spoilers in this video, but in one of the missions, you can pick up a G3 just randomly off of an enemy soldier, and one of the things that they did in COD 4's campaign is they took the G3, which in the multiplayer is a semi-automatic rifle, and they made it full auto in the campaign just for fun, right? And I found the same G3, I picked it up, and it is full auto just like it was back in Call of Duty 4. They have nailed this thing as a remaster, guys. The sound files are just about the same, like the dialogue when you talk to Captain Price or talk to anybody else, it's almost the exact same thing, but with better graphics, better textures, better everything. It is just, it's so clearly a 2016 experience, whereas if you look at the stuff from Call of Duty 4, you're like, yeah, that was good. And in your mind's eye, COD 4 was like this masterpiece that won so many awards for how great it looked. If you go back and look at it now, it doesn't really look that great compared to other games in 2016. And then came Modern Warfare Remastered, which just made it look like it belongs in 2016. So those are my first impressions, ladies and gentlemen. I am blown away by how amazing this game actually looks. I mean, trailers are one thing, and most of the time when you're watching a trailer, you always have to be a little bit skeptical that they're not just showing you pre-rendered footage. It's not even actual gameplay. When you actually have the game, where you can actually play it on your console, on your TV, or on your monitor, or whatever it is, you get a feel for what the game is actually going to look like. And the campaign so far is absolutely amazing. Again, I'm really enjoying my time finding all the weapons I can, using all the weapons I can with all the attachments I can find. Like sometimes you'll find a gun that has a grenade launcher attached to it or a red dot sight attached to it, and just trying to get a feel for what the guns are going to be like. And I also love going through the campaign and looking at a map and going, holy crap, this is a multiplayer map, and then just trying to get an idea for what the game is going to be like in the multiplayer. I am so excited for this game. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. Those are my first impressions of Modern Warfare Remastered's campaign so far and the game as a whole. And once again, if you guys would like to watch my full Let's Play of the Modern Warfare Remastered campaign, you can do so over on youtube.com/NerosLetsPlays. I'm going to try and complete this campaign very quickly. I'm not going to drag it out over the course of a couple weeks or anything like that. Expect daily uploads, perhaps 2 a day, until we beat this campaign, and it all will be documented over there on Neros Let's Plays. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.